So, this year has been kind of weird. If you haven't really caught up about what happened, then let's just recap for a second. First off, we started 2020 with World War III scares. Then, after that, it was just concerns about our health, the public, everything else. But what was more scary is, well, how we're all in quarantine. Due to COVID 19, or at least I'm allowed to say it like that, we've been. I don't really know how to say this in a good way, but we've been living in a nightmare, to be exact. We had to stay indoors, we had to avoid contact within 6 feet, we had to be homeschooled. It's just. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just complete hell. And what followed afterwards is the rebellion to stay indoors. People refused to actually acknowledge the fact that they could actually get contaminated, and they just went outside anyways. They ignored all warnings of staying indoors, washing your hands, and being sanitized. If you're not going for essential business, then you're just a complete fool of yourself. And that's where things got even worse. The police. Ever since George Floyd's death, there have been many protests that help support Black Lives Matter. And believe me, I say that we are all equal. But what these cops and what these anti-protesters at like a certain point did to everyone who tried to stand up with George Floyd, it just shows how much we failed as a human race. It shows how much equality is pretty much gone. And this isn't even kind like the other stuff that happened, like Kobe Bryant's death. This is just a nightmare to live in. And I just fear that everything that's gonna happen in the future. Actually, I just can't think at all. I kept this video short because I just wanted to say the things that I wanted to say, but all I can really think about is what can we do? Sure, the protests are actually fine and all, but the fact that they're actually dying, it just. I'm not saying that I hate anyone. Clearly, I'm trying to say that I love every single race out there. But if you take in the fact that what happened throughout this entire year is just a clusterheck of a clusterheck of an emotional ride, you pretty much get something that leaves you speechless. I don't really have anything much else to say. It's it's really scary. And really, all I can say from this is we need help. Big time.